So we have now to speak about the recordings themselves. Of course, first I entered everything in Finale, Finale 2010, even if my first Finale personally was Finale 92. Yes, I'm old. My computer is also from 2010, and it's interesting, if you can, to have a platform which is really dedicated only to the music. So there's no update since 10 years. I can't anymore access to internet, almost not. But the system is perfectly stable, and that's super comfortable for sure. So everything in Finale, and after I exported in MIDI files, and I imported in Pro Tools. Pro Tools. And in Pro Tools, I have two things which are important for you to know. First, my piano sound comes from a collection which is a East-West sample. You will find them on internet. This is the full composer versions. For those who know the Dark Side, my CD with my music, this is made with that. It's used in Hollywood and for movie musics a lot. And for the piano sound, I had the choice between Steinway, Yamaha, I don't remember which them. And for the recordings, I chose a Bösendorfer. So you play with a Bösendorfer. That's super comfortable. And after I put, for the recordings, a little bit of reverberations, because you notice that here, it's the worst place to record. But with the Lexicon reverb, it's plugins. That's fantastic. I don't speak about my recording, I speak about the reverberation. It's really fantastic. Remember that when I was young, it was only available on hardware. It was super expensive, and now you have that for I think 300 euros, something like. So regarding to what was before, it's cheap, even if it's not, especially for students. I know it. What else? Yes, that's the thing for the software. For the hardware, my microphone, that's a Neumann. This is not the famous U87. I'd like to, but well, it's a TLM 103. Actually, I can't recommend it because I'm really not an expert. I can't judge because I have only this one, so I can't compare. I think I already recorded voice and guitar, classical guitar with that. That was fantastic immediately. For the saxophone, I'm not sure it's the best one. You have to ask a professional because I'm not. And that's the same for my preamp. This is an Avalon 737 SP. And this preamplificator is really good. In many professional studios you have that. But I offered this material, both microphone and preamp, because I still plan in the future to open a real professional home studio and to learn that. But presently, I don't have the level. I really use maybe 5% of the possibilities of this material. It's like a gold-plated saxophone for a beginner. Really, so I can't advise that. It's just for your information. After my sound is going through this, hey, Claude Delong, we'll talk about that later. This is a M audio interface, sound audio interface. This is a vintage thing, but it's just for my pleasure. And after it goes in the computer. What else about the recording? Yes, maybe some things. You notice that I'm here and my microphone is just there. I made this choice first because my room has not a good acoustic, a very bad acoustic in fact. So I use, as I told you, the reverberation. But I wanted also to record very close from my bell, from my horn, for you to be able to listen all the, not subtleties, but also the defects of my sound, especially the articulation. And I think it was pedagogically interesting to enter in the sound, in the intimacy of my technique, including key noises and everything. But well, that's the game. Yeah, I think that's all for the recordings.